It's okay.
Does Margarita know that you went to prison in England for art theft?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Would ya?
You wouldn't lie to me, would you, Colin?
My real name is Justin Beaumont.
That's right.
2 years ago, I removed a Renoir from the private collection of a man to whom it was nothing more than a financial investment. I took it home so it would be appreciated as the masterpiece it was. Its former owner took issue with my actions. I was arrested, and I was sent to prison for a year. As for Margarita, she's the only one who knows. She says if I don't continue to work for her for next to nothing, she'll tell all her friends I have a criminal record, which would essentially end my career here in Venice, just like it ended my career back in England. If that were to happen, I'd be utterly lost.
Yeah, so like I said,
In other words, she's blackmailing you?
What's worse, not only does she keep trying to get me to use substandard materials so she can save money on the renovations I'm doing for her, but she wants me to cover it up by lying to the Restoration Council about it. And for someone in my precarious position, let's just say resisting has been very, very difficult. Enough. I insist we change the subject.
All right.
Do you live here at the Ca?
No, I have a room in a building on the other side of the Grand Canal.
Just
a
one
very
room.
small room. But I spend so much time here and so little time there, I suppose technically I do live here.
Do you know who that box of chocolates in the entryway is for?
No, I didn't really look at it because I assumed it was for you. It's not?
No, it's for someone named Il Dottore.
His
Oh,
face.
I was afraid, I assumed they were from that Locket fellow of yours. Il Dottore. Wonder who that could be.
I don't remember telling him about the Locket fellow. I remember telling Helena, unless he was eavesdropping, or unless she is spilling everything I say to her to everyone else.
What are you going to be for Carnivale this year?
Working, that's what I'm going to be. I haven't been invited to any festivities, which is just as well because I detest costumes. So to Carnivale, I say, bah humbug.
I'll let you get back to work.
What's his name?
What's whose name?
The bloke who gave you that locket you're wearing.
Oh, Ned.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Yeah, that's a little creepy, like, what's his name? And then, goodbye. Anyway. So, we talked to her, we talked to Colin, we did the microscope, so we should go see Margarita. Haven't talked to her. Of course, she's up here, tanning, again.
Hello again. Do you always wear that locket?
Okay, so seriously, what is with everyone and the locket? I mean, it's just a locket.
I've only had it a week. My boyfriend gave it to me just before I left.
I should have known. That explains why it is so, ordinary. Which is not a bad thing. It is just that, well, when one lives in Venezia, one becomes so used to true beauty that anything less tends to stand out like, dirt on a white rug.
Oh.
My roommate, Helena Berg, does she stay here a lot?
This is the first time. I met her at a party which Rosetta Del Bene gave. When Elena found out where I lived, she practically begged me to let her stay here. And with Rosetta standing right there, well, I could not say no.
Why was she so insistent about staying here?
She said it was because the Nascosta is so centrally located. Which it is, altro che. But I think it was because I am so centrally located. She's what you call a social climber. Always asking me about parties. When they are, where they are, who is invited, what should she wear, whose name should she say to get in. Che schifo! The upper class of Venezia is closed to outsiders. Elena is full of voglio, this is true, but she will never be one of them. Us.
I'm running kind of low on euros.
You are not asking me for a handout, I hope. Or a loan.
No.
Could I maybe do some work for you and earn the money?
No.
Oh.
But do not stop with me. There are many ways for people with energy and voglio to make money in this city. Go to Rialto Market and see what people are buying. Use your eyes. Use your brain. You will think of a way.
Okay.
I hear
will.
you've been using the fact that Colin has a criminal record to try to get him to do things that may not be totally legal.
Who tells you this? Colin, he says that? Because I do no such thing. It is him. He is the one who wants to break the law. Margarita, he says, pay me 1,000 euros, and I will find a way to save you 10,000 euros on your renovation. No, I tell him, lasciamo stare. But he keeps bringing it up.
Maybe he's trying to help you, but yeah, like Nancy's gonna say.
He told me just the opposite.
He is telling you that cheating on the renovations was my idea? Oh, once a liar and a thief, always a liar and a thief. This is what I get for being nice. If and when people find out I hired such a man, I will be the laughingstock of Venezia. So please, Nancy, please, keep what you know to yourself.
I'll think about it.
Who is Il Dottore?
Dottore means doctor. What doctor are you talking about?
There's a box of chocolates downstairs for Il Dottore.
Someone must have left them here by mistake.
Has anything else for Il Dottore ever been delivered here?
I am up here all day. Something gets delivered, something does not get delivered. I do not know. I do not care.
Will you be dressing up in a costume for Carnevale?
Altro che! I have fallen in love with Commedia dell'arte. So this year I will dress up as my favorite character, the big-nosed, nasty Pulcinella. He and I are so opposite, no one will ever guess it is me.
Guess I'll be going.
Ciao.
Okay, well, I should go call Sophia on the PDA or whatever and tell her about the microdot and, yeah, some other stuff, I guess. Let's go here and make it private. Plus, I love looking at the water.
Nancy, you have examined the microdot the pigeon was carrying?
I sure have. The message, which was written in English, said, Il Dottore requests you to change the safe room lock combination to 43556.
Il Dottore?
Yes, which is really interesting because in his office, Fongo has a poster of Commedia dell'arte masks. He's crossed out all but 5 of the masks, and among the ones that aren't crossed out are the Brighella mask.
The mask the Phantom wears.
Right, and the mask for Il Dottore wasn't crossed out either. And it was in the middle, like it was more important than the others. And when I went back to the place where I'm staying, a box of chocolates had just been delivered for someone named Il Dottore, which means it's very possible that Il Dottore is one of the people at the Ca' Nascosta. And I saw a similar box of chocolates in Fongo's office. I think he's the one who sent them.
Perhaps Fango and the Phantom and whoever else they are working with are going by the names of Commedia dell'arte characters. This would make it easier to secretly communicate with each other. And if that's true, perhaps those chocolates are a message of some kind. And if Il Dottore was at the center of that poster you saw, perhaps the person the message was meant for is the ringleader.
Just what I was thinking.
Here is what we will do. I will have a technician hide tracking devices in objects these people are likely to carry around with them. Then, when we know which of them is Il Dottore, we will activate the appropriate device and be able to follow him.
Awesome. Let's see. Helena's always writing, so for her I could plant a bug in her pen maybe. And Margarita is always sunning herself, so you could hide a bug for her in a sunglasses case. But for Colin? For Colin, you could bug a mosaic tile. You know, a tessera?
He is likely to carry a mosaic tile on his person.
If it's from me, he will. Long story.
This is good information, Nancy. I will have our technician prepare the 2 bugged objects and the device which you will hide in the pen, then leave them for you in the Banca dell'Oro ATM. You should give them to each person as soon as you get them.
Will do. Keep your fingers crossed.
My fingers are always crossed.
Okay, so they're gonna send me the tracking stuff to find, or well, not to find, to place in and give to everyone so I can find them if they are the culprit. So we should head to the bank right now and go see if we can pick up those items. So we gotta go there. Okay. So let's go to the bank.
Avete visto su televisione quello che è successo a proposito del fantasma?
No, cosa è successo?
Un poliziotto l'ha visto e mentre lo stava così per catturare, il fantasma si è dileguato e è diventato acqua.
Ah, here we go.
Sciolto come neve al sole.
Sunglasses case.
È
Music
sciolto,
towel.
non c'è più.
Tracking device.
Siamo liberati di...
So we should go put this in.
Posso farle una domanda?
Let's see if there's anything. Oh, we can buy sunglasses. I think we need those for our new outfit that we'll be wearing.
Io pensavo che fosse tutti a lutto qui a Venezia.
A guide to chess. You know, we may need that to play chess on the computer. Anything else we need? I feel like we need something else, but maybe we don't. No, we don't. Okay, we're all set.
Non hai tempo? Devi studiare?
So let's go back to the Canascosta and plant those items and give the rest. Yeah. Takes forever to get there. So how are we gonna... Oh, she's not there. Okay. Okay. So let's put this in. Hopefully Colin is not watching me. Maybe we could snoop the rest out. Okay, so I think we gotta translate that, and I think that is the German one. Yeah. Okay, so... Oh, Sunny June, huh? He's been everywhere, of course. Weirdest American I've ever met. Actually, so he had green and pink hair that day. So obviously, he changes it a lot. Of course, we have to translate each page. Okay. Waitress. Oh, Mary Elizabeth. Okay. Colin Baxter. Oh, I gotta translate it. Argues a lot with her. Boring, boring, and boring. Yeah. Oh, Nancy Drew. Teenager from the States. Cheerful, upbeat, and wears a locket from boyfriend. She considered doing soft drink commercials. Thanks. Something odd about her nonetheless. Not for Mr. Boy. Rocket Man is rival. No, don't worry, he don't. Story ideas. Okay, we should try to get away from this because Colin might know and see us doing stuff, but you know, we could just...
Hello, Nancy.
Oh, okay, here's your tile.
I came across this tessera and thought you might like it.
It's quite beautiful. All the more because it came from you. Thank you, Nancy.
It's a big
I
one
shall
compared to
treasure
other
it.
ones.
I should be running along.
Ciao.
Okay. So let's go give Margareta the sunglasses case. Okay, the music just got loud for some reason.
Hello, Nancy.
I saw this case and thought you might like it to keep your sunglasses in.
You are giving me a gift? You do not have to do this, Nancy, but I like gifts. And this one, it is very nice. Grazie.
Guess I'll be going.
Padronissimo.
Now, since I gave her gifts, she should be nice to me and appreciate the clothing I wear and the jewelry. Okay.